Hey, guess what this is? Beef bacon burn-ins. Let me show you how easy it was to make them. What I have here, I have a 2.5 pound slab of beef bacon that I've had sitting around. Um, so I decided to go ahead and throw it on the smoker. I got my smoker running about 265 degrees. I didn't do anything to this beef bacon. It's already been cured. It's already salty. I'm just gonna keep it real simple. And all I wanna do is I wanna try to render a lot of that fat out of there because this beef bacon is extremely fatty. So I ran it for about 3 hours at 265 and I rendered off a lot of that fat. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut this bad boy into strips and then I'm gonna cut about 1 inch of this fat out of there. I just don't wanna eat that. I can render it to where it's soft, but I really don't wanna eat it. So I'm gonna cut that out of there and begin to cut this down into cubes, what you would typically see in your burn-ins. You can see that smoky, nice, deep red color in here. It's already been cured, it's bacon. But we added an extra level of smoke and flavor using some hickory wood, and this is gonna come out fire. So once I cut it down into cubes, what you see here, I got about 3/4 to 1 inch cubes. All I'm going to do to this beef bacon is just begin to add a ton of black pepper to it. I'm not gonna add any braising liquid to it because again, it's still gonna be breaking down and a lot of that fat's going to render. So it's gonna be able to cook in its own fat, almost like it's going to be like a beef confit, but not. So once I get it peppered up, I'm just gonna cover it with foil and put it back in that smoker. I'm gonna raise the temp in that smoker to about 300 degrees to kind of help with the process. It's been an hour since I had it in there and you can see how it's begin to render down. That fat is rendered down. The meat has gotten extremely tender and flavorful. So all I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just glaze it up with some G-Hue sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, and then put it back in the smoker for about 30 minutes so that sauce can set on these bad boys. And then we're gonna bring them off and we're gonna have a taste. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm interested and excited to see how it turns out. But I'll tell you right now, these things smell amazing. All right, and here's the final product. Smelling all bacony and good, nice, sweet and sticky. Ooh-wee, just look at them. I'm excited to see how they taste. Nice and tender. Look at that sheen there. Yeah, it's going down. Get a bite. Beef burn-ins, beef bacon burn-ins for the win. I will definitely be doing this again.